Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome to the channel, welcome to Knowles Tarot, and welcome to your weekly reading with me, Shamar. How you doing? If you'd like, I'm going to go ahead and try to put a timestamp to when the reading starts, but I just want to thank everyone for their continuous support. I always like to do that because I genuinely appreciate it. It means the most to me, that you guys are vibing with it and that it helps. Sorry if I'm squinting, I can't see the screen. I put the brightness on low because the battery is on low on both of the devices that I could have used, so oopsies. Anyways, moving forward, this is going to be your current and future energy reading. We're going to do that with the Prism Oracle. Underneath, oh, I pre-shuffled as well. We have happiness. I can't see these damn cards. And I can't turn the brightness up, otherwise I'm going to lose battery. I'm just deal with it. Can I turn the brightness up just a little bit? Is that possible? It did damn auto brightness, turn it down. I can't stand auto brightness. I'm so sorry, y'all. Anyways, and then in celebration of my sister, because it's actually her birthday today, the day I'm recording and uploading this on the 10th, this Sunday, we're gonna be doing the tarot with the Black Tarot, which is a tarot she gave me for, I believe it was a present for me last year, but I don't know, this deck is like the one that reminds me the most of hers right now. So at the bottom, the Father of Coins is the King of Pentacles. Dang, happy and in your money bag. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, so let's see. Thank you for your continued support. Make sure to like, share, subscribe. Share the video with who you may think it may help. Like it, comment on any part that may have helped you. Comment, it's that one person that usually speaks up. That's like, what's the word? That they like say something for people who don't really want to speak up. It's like that person who says the thing that people are thinking, but they don't really want to say. Maybe it could be helpful if you like comment on any like experience that you feel comfortable sharing, anything like that. I don't know why I'm saying that. I don't say it often, but anyways, thank you for coming. For all new people, I hope it helps. Hope you stay. And for the returning visitors, you know how I be. How you doing? What's good? What's good, fam? Good to see you. Let's see. Nothing else? Alright, let's go ahead and get into the reading because it is quite temperate in this vehicle. It's a warm spring day. I think it's spring forward. I was looking at the clock in the phone and I was like, what time is it? Is it 12 or is it 1? I was so confused earlier. I don't remember the spring forward and fall back days. I don't. So when we fall back, I really fall back. And when we spring forward, I'm fucking catapulted. Anyways, let's move forward. It's good to see y'all. It always is. Let me make some space for like the cards. I didn't do that. Sorry about the mic as well. I'm still trying to get a new attachment to fix it. So I'm working with the elements right now, it feels like. Anyways, let's see what we got for the current and future energy for you guys. 2 card spread. It's in my eye. Don't do that. Current energy. Literally. I get so many eyelashes in my eye. Irritating. Faith in the current. Okay. Purple energy. So it's funny because that's literally kind of the energy of like darkness. So using your psychic energy, that could be Pisces, it's season energy as well. But like purple is like using the psychic intuition, the darkness, utilizing that to find the inner light to see. So that's why faith is like that hope, and it's like right after Aquarius. So it's like that hope, that star. So something about, I don't know, following faith, making, and after this F is number 6, so making choices. Making choices in the darkness. See what the future energy says. Get the whole spread real quick. That's 2 or 3 cards, but why do we have anxiety? Okay, well, I'll look at that real quick, because that was underneath. And that was purple, so I'll follow the purple trail real quick. The Trail of Tears, something like that. Anxiety came out with protection, so I don't know if you're feeling anxious about something, you are protected in it. Or just feeling mixed feelings, weird feelings. But purple came out with magic. For some reason, the purple was following, and the black still came out too. So it's like darkness. The only light that you have gives you anxiety. But all the darkness is like protection. It's like protection, magic, There's no spaces in reverse though, so I don't know. Spaces in reverse and anxiety has all these things cluttering the area, so I don't know. Clutter in your mind, or like, and you see the eye here. We're just talking about something about the clutter in your perspective, protection. Because I don't know, like if you do have a cluttered mind or a cluttered, like, you know, environment, it can like f with your magic, because it's like the feng shui of it all. It seems wacky, but like growth, see underneath, it's like it fixes that yellow. It like turns it, fully transforms it into the green, instead of just being stuck in between two colors. So it's like, instead of being stuck in between, like, I don't know, it like balances you. Something about maybe just cleaning something in the darkness, or I don't know. Let's move forward to see. Just one card, spirit, please. What's that? I'm not. Ooh, a pink card. Because pink would come right after purple, technically, in this deck. I believe it does come after purple. I'm just not sure how it fits in, because then it transforms back into red somehow. But I don't know. Comfort. That's nice. It's like, it's a comfortable energy. There's more light coming in with that pink, because it's like a lighter shade of pink as well. And underneath, wow, look how space comes right back out. So I don't know. Now getting into a better space, a comfortable space, after having to fight something. With this faith, it feels like something's crowding around. I just feel like there's like a lot of attention or energy. Like, you see how it's like, I don't know, something feels like it's like a, not three's a crowd. It's funny because there's three here too. But like, I don't know, this three feels like harmonious. Maybe you could just be feeling like boxed in or closed in the current. See, it's not even a box. It's like a literal circle. So it's like, it's a circle that feels like a box. It's a cycle that feels like conflict, maybe, because circles are little cycles, and boxes, squares, they're like things that contain. So it's like something that could, like, I don't know, just feeling contained by the current energy, having to use your faith. And maybe that containment like has to do with your sight as well, so you can't see how to move forward. Maybe you can't see how to what is this giving me? What the is it that Red Rover game? You know what I mean? Is that the game I'm thinking about? Where the motherfucking children like crowd around and they like hold hands, and it's like you have to like knock your way out of the circle. Hell no. See, I would hurt some kids, or I would just like lose, because there's no in between with me. It's like I'm either going full force to knock my way out of the circle, or I'm just not gonna try at all, because it's just not gonna be worth it. Because I'm not gonna wrestle with these kids. I'm gonna blast through. I don't know, something about the energy just feels very contained, and I personally, in my Aries ass energy, I don't like it. But it just depends on how your perspective as well. So again, this could be something about perspective too. Now I'm thinking, fuck, what's that game? Oh my god, it was really cool on like the computer, but I'm pretty sure like you could also play it like in real life too, which is cool. With people, you just have to like set roles and stuff. So this could be about your role in life that you're thinking of too. But it was Town of Salem. If you remember that freaking cool computer game, but also like the way that you could play it in real life too. I don't know if you ever played Town of Salem, but look it up if you haven't. It's really cool. But it gives me the energy of like the townspeople, and it's like trying to find out who's who. Even like Game of Clue. I don't know. It feels very like community group centered, but like for some reason it feels like you're at the center of it before. I don't know, for an important reason, whether good or bad, I can't tell. But with the purple, it's like, if you're using faith, it almost feels nicer, because it's like with all these dots, I would say it's like people, places, things. It's like the parts of your journey that have affected you. So like, even with all the parts of the journey that's affected you all around you, it's like you're still continuing to choose like faith and like a higher side, rather than like utilizing like I don't know. You could use these as like ammo, as like bullets to try to like get through, and you know how that's a vile image, you know. Especially if this is like a kid's game. But I don't know, even with with humanity in general, you don't want to like harm people in order to get your way. It's more so just like you want to utilize the things that you've gone through in your journey, utilize it as like peaceful ammo, like Martin Luther King, Gandhi, who else? Who the fuck else? Jesus, those kind of archetypes. It's like people that Rosa Parks, people who peacefully fight the good fight in a sense. It's like they've been through this too. They've been through the same fucking shit that everyone else been through that's knocked them down. But they still use like a very peaceful outlook in order to fight that, because it's like, you know, I don't know much about those people I named. So if they didn't use a peaceful outlook, or if they did something wrong, don't clock me. I am not a history buff. I am quite the opposite. I don't know jack. Yeah, I was trying to think of anyone in history named Jack, and I couldn't. Is there a pirate? I can't. So comfort, anyways. So yeah, see, look at how comfort, like what buds from this, what grows in the future, has those dots too. It's like what you still grow something beautiful out of your journey, out of your path, out of what's made you. But it's like these being at the center of the flowers, the blossoming. It feels like what's blossoming is like a new. It's almost like this is like a new set of paths, a new bunch of journeys that's on their way to you. I don't know. It's because you're utilizing a peaceful fight. It feels like because you're utilizing peaceful choices, trying to fight your way through, like, maybe it feels like child's play, or like you're like fighting with a child, but it's like they're not. They're like an adult, or they're like a grown, human being, but they're like playing like a child in this sense. But the way I got the Red Rover game and like Clue, like a board game, it's like very strategic. So yeah, strategic feels more so like a king energy. So it's like a mature adult, but Red Rover, like playing like a kid. You could be experiencing that. I definitely have as well, so it's funny that's coming out. But it sort of makes sense with that game energy, where it's like, I don't know. That Pisces energy just makes me, and you can call it cheesy or whatever, but it just makes me feel like, peace is just so much, it's much more nice than war. I don't know why people have to get so like. Well, I do understand why, and that's again why that Pisces energy comes in, where that mature plus that kid energy comes in, where it's like, I do understand why people can get so upset. I can get fucking upset often, but it's like, if I take it out on other people, which I have before, but if I do continue to do that, it don't help them, and it don't help me. It just hurts everyone involved. So it's just like, then that kid energy comes in. It's like, why do you have? We don't have to hurt people. I don't know. I don't know. It just kind of feels like, and we don't have to play games, and we don't have to like, attack humanity, because it's almost like a civil war at that point. It's like, because we're all humans. It's like you could think of civil war as like a continent to continent or state to state thing, but it's really like at the end of the day, like we're all still humans. So it's like we shouldn't. It's still civil no matter where you go. I don't know how to say that. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's just, maybe you're just dealing with the energy of that. But it's nice because when you go forward in the future, it's much brighter. You can see the growth of what it's almost like green energy of growth. It's literally almost the same color, but it's pink. So it's like the gain, like Pinky's usually no pain, no gain. I'm thinking Pepto-Bismol. I'm thinking like that release of like stuck pain energy, and then like releasing it, and then getting like the gain of like comfort and like just ease and relax. Whereas this feels more like, I don't know. I'm getting an image of like a biker gang circling you. I don't know. Now it's the SpongeBob biker gang from the movie, the SpongeBob movie. I hope I'm referencing the right bikers. Anyways, let's move forward. Let's see what we have with faith and comfort. Cause, oh my god, I'd have to make sure. Y'all know it's Florida. I remember saying that in another video, and I was like, should I say my state? I remember I already said it before, so I was like, oh, whatever. Spirit let me do it before, so it's all good. It is Florida, and it feels like it all the time, no matter if it's freaking. This is technically March, so yeah, it makes sense, but like, this is when the normal world should be going from cold to like a little bit warm, but like, hell no, we just go straight to hot. Anyway, it's faith in the current. Black Tarot. Spirit, just one card, please. I got the Sun of Baskets, 7 of Coins. My lord, this deck is quite large in its meanings. So let's see, faith. Just one card, Spirit. I'm gonna wipe my face off. The Two of Cups. What? Hold up. Oh, this feels real Florida now. Oh yeah, that feels extremely Florida. To look into a car and see someone just wiping themselves on whatever dry surface they have. The Two of Baskets comes out for faith. Having to have the faith in, wow, in the world. Where it's goofy and cheesy, but it's kind of what I was just saying, like love within the world, like the relationship you have with yourself and the relationship you have with the world. That's what the two does. It's like it reflects it back in with you, and then that's how you understand how to treat other people. It's like the golden rule: treat people how you want to be treated, in a sense. And having the world come out is like kind of literally what I'm kind of feeling, what I'm saying. But like I'm trying to bring like a grounded aspect to it, so I can like help. So I'm not just talking about like love the world, because of course we can say that all day. But the practical, what's the word? Like how you can utilize it in your life. The practical freak. Oh my goodness. I'm almost saying adaptation, but that's not the word I'm trying to find. The practical, whatever, utilization of this Two of Cups and faith. Let's see, let me pull out the rest of the spread. With comfort, just one card. In the future, the High Priestess. Come through, Pisces energy. With High Priestess. Come through. And I can feel, because I can feel it in the water that's coming from my neck. If you go through a few of my videos, you'll see me sweating up a storm. Constantly. And I can open the door, but open the window, Rex Orange County. What am I thinking? Open the door. Oh, close every door to me. Or close every door. Let some air in, my God. Close every door. Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. Beautiful song. The High Priestess. If for some reason I got Venus automatically, which is not the normal attribute, but I'm also seeing, of course, Pisces. I'm seeing a bit of Scorpio, but just a touch, just like the amount of cinnamon you're supposed to put in something. Not cinnamon. I don't know, whatever spice you can't go too hard on. Like paprika or something. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Well, maybe that's it. Like, maybe that's it. I'm saying, I'm trying to think, and I'm looking at the High Priestess. It's not that she don't think. She thinks in a different way. She even utilizes her thoughts that are other thoughts. She utilizes them in a different way. So it's like, I shouldn't be trying to think. It's usually trying to feel. It's like, you even see how her dress floats. It's like just trying to float, just trying to feel. Going through phases, moving through phases. There's a lot of circles in the future energy. So it's like, even like I said, how this is almost birthing, bringing you new journeys, new cycles. It's like feeling into something is bringing you a new cycle. You can feel a new cycle coming in for you. Absolutely. And I don't know, it's like you can feel the beauty and the comfort of it. It's like through all the hard work you've done, it's almost now giving like Gemini energy, which I did say with the F of Faith, 6 being choices, and 6 in the tarot is the Lovers, but 6 is also the House of Virgo. So more of that, I didn't say organization, but more of definitely a lot of Virgo energy. But it's like I get Gemini energy because like these twins do then become like one, very in sync, very in feel, very like almost like in the same cycle, or even like on the same cycle in that like regard, but like not. But like even that imagery of like being able to understand like I don't know the feeling, but like if in like a feminine way, like if two women were on the same cycle, being able to understand like what each day may feel like, in a sense, like that being that connected. My sister, alright, if not my sister, I researched it. There was somewhere about like men having like a similar type of like cycle like that, but it's like it happens every day. And I need to research that because what the fuck is that information? I need to know more about that. If that is false, that's hilarious. But if it's true, it make a smidge of sense. Anyways, because some men are crazy. Then people like to say that women are, you know, in a sense crazy, and definitely to portray a dramatic face that women are crazy in a sense, more often than not, which is so wild because a lot of men are way crazier than what I see a lot of women to be. And it makes sense because women are just being natural. Men are stuck up with their emotions, and that's why they act crazy. Simple as that. Women actually feel through them more often than not, and men are just bottles of soda that have been chucked up a bunch of times, and the cap is still on, and some people can unscrew that cap. And anyways, men are wild. And end of sentence. I'm trying to think. With comfort and the high priestess, I'm so sorry. I just went on like a 3-hour tangent about something, about nothing. The last thing I'm saying with that is like the crescent moons sort of like resemble the flower somehow. I don't know. It's like the petals of it. It's like each stage, and then like how a full moon looks like the bloom. So it's like each stage is something is important. So it's like going through the stages. In the future, something's about remembering every milestone is important, because I feel like with the high priestess, it feels like an advancement, like a level up for sure. Because the high priestess is almost like that promotion. It's like that. It's like the woman behind the man. It's very intelligent, very sharp, very. If you've ever seen that '80s show, it's not on television. I believe it's only on YouTube. There's like a playlist of it. I'll definitely link it because it got a lot of bad reviews, especially in the comments. But I love it. I go back and watch it over and over again because it only has like 13 episodes. So I go back and watch it over and over again. It got bad reviews, but I love it. You know, you love what you love. That's not the energy here. But what I'm feeling with that is there's a character in there, and I'll try to put it like a post to community so you can see an image of her. But what's her name? Oh my gosh, I believe her in real life she is a Pisces, but her character is very just like very smart, but very beautiful, very alluring, very interesting. What's that? I don't know. She, you know, very book learned, very well taught. She has high grades in whatever like high college she's in. Has a great job, great apartment. Like she takes care of of herself, but she's also very I don't know, very emotionally free. She doesn't like hold back any emotions, whether good or bad. And I don't know. That's how she sort of just operates through life. So she's a very wild character, very fun. I don't know the best way to describe her, which again is high priestess energy, but it's just very powerful at the same time. So it feels like that energy. So maybe just growing into that. What in the sea world? What in the Gatorland? What in the Aquatica? What in the Niagara Falls? What in the bathtub faucet that you left running as you went to your room to grab your towel is going on with my face? Okay. Yeah, it's Florida. I'm all good. Let me just move past that because I'm going to get upset. High Priestess Comfort. Yeah, I don't know. And not even the last part of the energy, I'm going to move past that. So it's just like, I don't know. With comfort and faith, it's like you've gone through a battle. You've expressed how you love yourself and what's important to you and what you want in your baskets. And you've expressed it not only to yourself and the universe, but you've expressed it to these other people in this town. It's like that's your role. I feel like that's your role to show people how you love yourself and how you want to be loved and how you love other people. And something's very important about that, the choices that you make in that. And it's like whatever it is, you've allowed it to help you move past, and now you're like advancing into a very like, oh, I love that how like the purple is in this face. And there's like no, they're not wearing no purple, which is, they're wearing like actually yellow and blue, which gives temperance. So it's like they're waiting, they're doing their best to like balance it all. And at the same time, they're trying to like, with orange, it's like the Sagittarius, and that temperance is like, they're trying to like take their shots, take aim, do things, explore things, take chances, risks, take adventures, fight, that sort of energy. But then the blue energy, which I believe is Pisces and Temperance, and it's like the energy of like feeling, taking a moment. I'm thinking coloring books. It's just like, I don't know, like again, fighting that peaceful fight, like learning how to express yourself creatively instead of the other way of expressing yourself, which is like taking action. The other way of expressing yourself, which is like feeling and like understanding your feelings. Something that's important about that balance has helped you get into that faith. And now, like in the future, you wear that old cycle on you, but it's like it's flowing. It's like this may even come off completely in a sense where it's like you're just like you're maybe even like mourning the previous cycle, and it's just like releasing it, letting it go is what brings you into like comfort, and which is really beautiful. It's like you can feel the old cycle slipping off, and it's almost like you can feel the new one like forming onto you in a very like gorgeous way. It's like it's not a real thing, but like imagine if a purple rose was blossomed and then it like sort of like phoenix, where it like burned out, crinkled into black, and then like it just like out of that black was like a pink rose that just came out and it blossomed. It's sort of that imagery. It ain't real. It may be one day. I don't know. We got AI who know what they can do, you know? So I don't know. I just think that that's a really pretty image that I see here. Yeah, I like that. So at the bottom, the 9 of baskets. All right, and you gonna have a check too. That's what the universe said. They said cha-ching. That King of Pentacles was out in the beginning, so that's a definite. 9 of baskets is also. Oh wait, was it 9 of baskets or coins? I'm so dumb. I mean, the baskets feel like they're full of coins, but also baskets is not a cup, so it's like emotional wealth as well. Being able to feel emotionally free, free, and the 9 of baskets. See how they dress it? That's like expressing yourself. Just free and expressing yourself, but also 6 of Knives, having moved forward for something. 9 of, see, you know, it was there still. It was there all along. The energy was still there. The 9 of Coins. So yeah, literally, what's in those? Oh, because what's in the baskets is 9 of Coins. So you know you have, I don't know, financial abundance, financial security. Even if you don't physically have it now, it's almost like, you know, what you will work on in the future will bring you financial abundance. So it's like you don't even have to worry about that. It's almost in the background, because what you're focused on is like the happiness of everything around you, which we had in the beginning. But it's like you're focused on like that part. But no, it's like if you focus on the happiness, that's what's gonna bring in at least the coin, you know. I don't know, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Alrighty, oh yeah, we're gonna do, this is technically the end of the reading, so I hope this helps. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, and do all the beautiful things. I'm gonna also do another card real quick, because we usually do like the pick a card for the commenter, but there were no commenters for the last one, which is okay, beautiful. I usually have to just make a different choice in that moment for that one, and we usually pull a card of advice just for everyone, or we might do something different. So I think today we're gonna do in the spirit of my sister's birthday. I forgot animal crackers. Oh my god! Please excuse. In the spirit of my sister's birthday, we're gonna pull a card from, if not the Black Tarot, obviously. Do I still have the Witch? The Believe in Your Magic? Yeah. I'm gonna pull a card. I don't know. This is like maybe a gift to you. I'm gonna say, like, if it's her birthday, I believe, you know. And please send her like thoughts and prayers, because she's awesome. And it's her birthday, and she deserves all the beautiful thoughts and prayers. And comment happy birthday too if you'd like. So that'd be cool to show her. But also don't stress it. But you should totally do it. That'd be cool. I go the hardest for my sister. But anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I guess it's like if this is like if she's getting gifts, it's almost like I feel like her energy would be like, oh yeah, I'd love to give a gift to the collective. I don't know if she say that, but you know, that's my translation. I guess I'd say. So we're gonna pull from the Believe in Your Magic, and this will be a gift to you. What's at the bottom? Mirror will be your own first priority. Ooh. She said, This, I guess, this is my sister's high priestess. She said, be you for you. Be your own priority. Let me see. Perspiration. Hold on. Now she know I would have wanted one card. My controlling aspect gave me two. So two gifts. Two gifts when you were expecting one. That seems like it. The two baskets here. That feels like it a lot. And the high priestess is the number 2 on the tarot. So two gifts when you were expecting one. That's cute. I need this towel. This makeshift towel. Oh. This always happens. Bless the day when my car turns back on fully and I can crank up that AC. Feast, slow down and celebrate yourself. She still says celebrate yourself. And she says, spaceship, don't be afraid to sing. Oh wow, that's really cute. I don't know. Just another like a singing happy birthday sense. I thought about that first, of course. But spaceship and feast, just those 2 words alone. Definitely, like with the 9 of baskets of the feast, like definitely having a lot to eat, having a good abundance, but like even like spiritually, like being fed like good rewards for the journey and good rewards for sticking to your heart and mind and celebrating yourself. And even in this, like celebrate yourself still. Like when you're getting these rewards, don't stop celebrating yourself. Like this journey was a journey of learning how to celebrate yourself, and the universe wants you to continue that. But the spaceship is also here with the music. It's almost like if you find yourself in an area where it's like you feel like you can't celebrate yourself, take that spaceship and get to where you need to be, however you need to get there, in a sense, you know? I don't know, that's a very broad that's a very broad way to say something, but it's like, whatever it is, if it's incense, if it's those air diffusers, if it's like a quiet room, if it's a good book, if it's weed, if it's water, if it's, you know, doing a reading in your car when the temperature is about 212 degrees boiling temperature, and you're sweating, you know, do the things that, you know, make you feel like you can celebrate you and those around you, you know, celebrate the things that are important. Because it's almost like with the 9 of baskets, 9 of cups, that makes sense too, because 9 of cups is like that. It's like, it's funny because you could almost describe it 2 ways. It's like turning on that, like if you like people, we don't listen to the radio because usually it's just like ads and bad music. But like imagine you find that good radio station that actually has decent stuff that you might like. For me, sometimes where I am is like 107.7, because that one usually has like they'd be like going back to the 80s and they're going back to the 70s sometimes. They'd be going to the 90s and the 2000s. They just go back to like music like that sometimes, or they'll go like way back, or they'll play like random stuff. But it's the best station so far. 95.3 was a station for everybody for a long time. I don't know where the fuck that station went, but when I click on it now, it's like some Spanish station. Somebody please inform me about why that's happening. It feels real Mandela. I'm like, did 95.3 ever exist? Or did I dream that shit? But no, it's like almost like tuning into like the right radio stations will make you feel really happy. Or turning on, you know, like the right songs will makes you feel happy. But like 9 of Cups is also like when you're in your best happy feeling, emotional feeling state. It's like the right key for the universe to hear you and like hear your wishes and dreams, and then like cycle them out to you in a sense. So it's like when you feel your best, the universe hears you the best, and then you can like you know, sing your highest praises for them, thanking them for them, you know, having gratitude, of course, for everything that you have. That you have. But then also like but don't forget to ask for things as well, because it's like that's how you continue, you know, to even have the gratitude. It's how you continue to you know, stay faithful, stay believing, but then also, you know, stay like, because you're a human as well, so there's got to be some way for you to enjoy the energy of this earth while you're on it, you know. So it's like that balance of faith and spirituality and like practicality, where it's like, and that feels very Pisces / Virgo, like that what's the word, you know, those two signs. Anyways, I can't think of words for some reason, and it's giving me water season vibes, so it's okay. I will not like get mad at myself for it. But what I'm saying basically is, I don't know. Look, I don't know. They feel like they're in a connected community. It feels very like you're the same as me. It's like, I don't know, recognizing the beauty in all the different aspects of you, and then I don't know, being happy within that. And I don't know, asking for good things, asking you shall receive. It feels too as well. So it's beautiful. That's your gift. It's asking you shall receive, but also, I guess, feast. You're gonna be receiving a gift of some good food. Some good food, spiritual food, emotional food, mental food, like they get knowledge, that nom nom knowledge. Nom nom knowledge, what the fuck? And I don't know, and also physical food. A spaceship, I don't know. It gives me Uber or Lyft vibes. But also just like, I don't know, something that takes you from point A to point B. A gift of something that takes you to the space you're meant to be. The space that, like, with music, it just feels like a space that you connect with, you know, because music is a very connecting thing. It's a very it's like a glue. It's the glue to a lot of things. And it's just a really good connector piece. So it's like and when I think of like the glue for a lot of things, or like, and when I think of a lot of things, like certain blood types that can help for a lot of people, or what's the word? I know I have low battery. Oh my god, I'm trying to click okay. Anyways, I don't know, things that can work for a lot of things. It's like they're technically universals, like universal blood type or universal connection. I don't know, things like that. It's like whatever this is, it's giving again that universal connection. Like there's a lot of things, so it's hard to find your place. But finding your place is like, when you know it, and it's also a good feeling. There's a lot to unpack with, and that feels like a big present then. But there's a lot to unpack with that second one, but there's a lot. That's a lot of good things. A lot of good things. Every hurricane comes to an end. It do, because I don't know if there are any hurricanes in space. But don't ask me. I'm not trying to find that out. Anyways, and 43. Right after that's 44. So it's like you definitely are advancing and moving forward. It's a beautiful energy, guys. I'm gonna go sweat elsewhere. It was good to see y'all. Hope y'all feel great. I hope everything works out well for y'all. I'll see y'all next week or midweek. I might have a video that I might want to post, so maybe stay tuned for that. But other than that, I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys in the next reading. Thank y'all for staying to the end of this. Especially when I be rambling. I love y'all so much, and I'll see y'all later. Peace. Bye, guys.